What's going on, everybody? We're taking a deep dive into the 2B Genesis stuff. And what I've got here is trolling rods. And we think of what it takes to be a well-rounded walleye angler in today's market, and that is having the right tools for the job. And what we've really concentrated on is upping our trolling rod game and having specific rods for exactly what we're looking to do. And as you notice, being a troller in today's market, there's a lot of different things that go into it, and as you elevate your game as a walleye angler, trolling is a big part of that. You've got lure weights, line weights, different lead core, monofilament, planer boards, flatline trolling, whether you're dragging bottom, whether you're dragging suspended, all of that matters. And that's what we'd like to put together with our trolling assortment. And I'm going to go through those 4 models with you. And first we're going to start with the glass models. So there's 2 glass rods, 2 carbon rods. This is a 7'2" medium fast glass rod. So as you see the details, we've got that nice performance wrap. So it's going to slide in and out of your rod holder extremely easy. A really cozy cork grip. So when you're fighting those fish or rainy days, you've got that good connection. So you're able to grip and handle everything you want to do there. You've got 2 ceramic guides, the rest all the way up, and then a ceramic tip top. So you're not getting that line wear where it matters. It's really protected. And in this glass rod, you've got a really awesome action. So you're going to be able to watch your baits through. And that 7'2" is our flatline rod for that. Whether it's lead core or monofilament, this is kind of the flatline and out to a planer board. If a guy likes a little bit shorter, say I'm fishing by myself, I want to take that planer board off with ease, this is your do everything in that length. So you're going to be able to drop that rod back, take your planer board on and off, or just use it as a flatline. This is my flatline rod. So this is what I really enjoy about it, and that's in the glass. Your next glass rod is a pure lead core. Everybody looked to have the lead core setups, and this is the 5'3" medium. Awesome features on this rod. You've got a really awesome fish fighting action with the 5'3". The struggles I've had in the past with shorter rods, they're either too soft or too stiff. When you're too stiff with a short action rod, you're going to lose those fish that can't absorb the head shakes. And we really focused on that with our 5'3". We wanted a rod that was soft enough to handle all those head shakes in that short length, but yet stiff enough to pull lead core or whatever you want to do with that 5'3" rod. So this is your boat rod. This thing's going to be your inside line rod. And I think it's a really well-rounded piece to the troller's toolbox, is having a couple 5'3s. You're able to put out those longer rods on the outside, pull lead core on them, and then fill your other 2 rods in with these little shorties and still have the confidence that you're going to get that fish back to the boat and it's not too stiff. You're not going to lose those fish. And that's the other glass rod. Now our 2 carbon rods. This is your do everything in my planer board rod or lead core rod. And that is your telescoping 8'6" medium heavy. You're going to have that telescoping length and still be able to pack it up and put it in your box. You can put a bunch of these rods in the boat and have them all stored away, and when you need them, pull them out, have that fish fighting length, and that length to get away from the boat. I pull planer boards with them, I pull lead core with them, I do everything with that length, and it's a really, really sweet setup. And being a carbon rod, it still has awesome play to it. So it's going to be a really durable rod. You're going to be able to watch those baits work, whether you're running lead core or monofilament, and it's going to play for you all the way through. And it is a really high-end trolling rod for what it is. Your next length is your outside lead core rod. And as you can see, it's a 2-piece rod. So you're going to have that in the middle, be able to get that length. And this is 11 feet 6 inches. So this paired with the 5'3s, whether you're out in the Dakotas or where you are allowed for 4 rods or multiple people in the boat, you're able to get a full assortment in your lead core stuff. Still a soft enough tip. You're going to be able to watch those baits work all the way out there. And it is a great addition to the troller's toolbox. So these are the 4 offerings for 2B Genesis in our trolling lineup. I think you're really going to enjoy them. So definitely give them a look. TwoBrothersInnovations.com. This is the trolling rods.